Everybody knows that in a time of crisis, you need one thing to survive: cash. But it's not always easy to find the right balance between cash in and cash out. How can you make sure that you will be paid and on time, and that you will be able to pay your employees and partners? That's the kind of question SAP can help you with. First, have a clear vision of your short and mid-term cash requirements. Thanks to our cash management solution, you will visualize your actual liquidity as well as a forecast for the next 3 months. In addition, you will be able to minimize your fees through a close monitoring of your banks. Secondly, secure your incoming payments by selling to the right customer. With our receivable management solution, you will identify before the sale which customers you can trust. At the end of the day, this will result in a significant DSO reduction. Thirdly, optimize your available cash. Thanks to our treasury management solution, you will maximize your profit by investing your money on the best financial product possible. So what does it actually look like? Imagine you want to check how much cash you have today and what is planned for the next month. Just go to the Cash Position app, select your currency, and analyze what is coming up in the following weeks. If you're willing to optimize your bank fees, just go to the Bank Relationship Overview and check the automatically calculated KPIs. Or, if you want to get a dashboard of your entire cash situation, all you have to do is make a click. You will enjoy a region per region overview and will also be able to focus on your investments. To sum it up, SAP solutions will help you improve your cash visibility, reduce your DSO, maximize your profit. Thank you, and see you soon.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am the Treasury lead for the SAP S/4 implementation that we have almost completed. We're on our last few months of our 28-month journey. We're a global specialty chemicals company who has leading positions in lithium, bromine, and refining catalysts. We were a company which had been growing at exponential rates. Our lithium division is in double-digit growth. We've been expanding rapidly through acquisitions that we've made. And so what we found ourselves, we were almost in over our head. We didn't automate because we didn't have time to automate. We were so busy trying to keep on top of all of the activities that needed to happen. And so when we had this SAP opportunity, we took advantage of that. So now we use the Managed Bank Accounts Fiori app. We can store all of our banking information plus attach any of the relevant banking documents directly to those particular bank accounts. So it's all stored within the SAP data warehouse. Our cash positioning happens automatically through the Swift connectivity. Our liquidity forecasting can take not only the user input data through memo records, but also any of the data that's coming in through your AP, AR streams, any of your financial instruments, and load that directly into a usable forecast. All of our payments are now generated through SAP, so we can use both our F110 and F111 treasury payments. We can generate those through SAP for the banking partners that we now have set up in our new bank structure. We have a global team now. Before we had disparate processes, but now that we have one global enterprise reporting system, our entire team can access the region that we operate in. All of our financial instruments, general ledger and payment requests, they're all handled through SAP, which can automatically manage all of the journal entries and payment transactions for us. In addition, if there's any documentation requirements, we can actually attach those documents directly to that transaction, so it's all stored in one place. Our on behalf of structure is all of our in-house banking, which cuts down on our efforts associated with KYC, bank costs, and bank management, as well as keeping access to liquidity as more money is pooled within one central entity. We've got some additional benefits here as well. Our general ledger, we have automated integration, so no longer is there a disconnect between a treasury activity and the general ledger posting. When we perform the activity, the system automatically reflects that for us. We have additional security controls. So we've locked down security so that users have very specific functions that they can perform in the system. We've also enabled workflows to ensure that our internal control processes are followed. We have a business process standardization. So now there's one way to do it, and that's whatever the process is that SAP has for us to do that. And so you don't have any of that tribal knowledge maybe stored with 1 or 2 individuals on your team. Our month-end closing can now happen much more quickly. The system can actually calculate and post those automatically for us in a matter of seconds. All of our treasury reporting is now available through the SAP system, so we can pull all of our cash position data, we can pull all of our bank data, plus all the standardized reporting associated with our financial instruments and in-house bank. We talked about our document repository already, that we have all these different places that we can save information. One area that I haven't mentioned is in our payments through the BCM module, we can actually attach backup information documents directly to the payments, so that there's a very clear audit trail. Automation and optimization. So many of the manual steps that we were performing, now SAP handles those for us. So we're spending less time doing the day-to-day mundane tasks and spending more time creating value-added activities for the company. And then finally, most importantly, we've created a scalable solution for our enterprise to grow as we continue to expand in the specialty chemicals industry. And so we've left the system in a very stock configuration so that we can quickly upgrade, as well as very quickly integrate new businesses and new legal entities into our treasury model.